Hello friends, welcome to EProjectbox. Today we will learn how to set up a Raspberry Pi. So first of all, Raspberry Pi is a mini computer. Generally, Raspberry Pi is a Linux based operating system, and mostly used operating system of Raspberry Pi is Raspbian. For that, install a Raspbian on your Raspberry Pi. You just need to download a Raspbian software from Raspberry Pi corner. For download, links is given in description. For complete your whole setup, you will also need some additional software like formatting software, flashing software, VNC viewer. For using laptop as your Raspberry Pi monitor, you will need this one. And for connecting the VNC with your Raspberry Pi, you will also need a putty. If you want to use monitor for your Raspberry Pi, that's fine. You no need any kind of putty or any kind of VNC viewer. For only using laptop as your Raspberry Pi monitor, you will need a VNC viewer. So download all those softwares and install it. Once installation is completed, extract the downloaded Raspbian zip file. Extract the downloaded Raspbian zip file. You will be able to see a img file is extracted. Now put the micro SD card on a card reader and format it using formatting software. Once your formatting is completed, flash the SD card using the flashing software and select the img file, select the drive and flash it. It will take a little bit of time. Once your micro SD card flashing is completed, you open command prompt. Change your command directory into the bootable card and add a SSH file without any extension. And check it either your SSH file is added or not. Once your SSH file is added, then remove it and put it in your Raspberry Pi SD card slot. Connect the Raspberry Pi with a power adapter. Connect the Ethernet with Raspberry Pi as well as your laptop. Once your connection is done, go to the network settings and share your network with Raspberry Pi. For sharing your network, follow my process. Once your network sharing is done, just you see opening the command prompt, either you are able to ping your Raspberry Pi or not. If you are able to ping your Raspberry Pi, open your putty software and write your host name as raspberrypi.msom.net. For ping your Raspberry Pi, you just need to write on the command prompt ping space raspberrypi.mshome.net. After pressing OK on putty window, you will be able to see a black command window is opened from putty server, and a alert will be also given by the putty. Just click on OK, and you will be asked a username. Give pi, press enter, and you will be asked for password. Give raspberry. Your Raspberry Pi by default username and password is pi and raspberry. So click on it. Now you need to configure your Raspberry Pi for seeing Raspberry Pi monitor in your laptop. So you need to configure your Raspberry Pi. Write sudo space raspi hyphen config, press enter. Then open to the interfacing option, search for VNC, enable VNC, and close it. Now you again go to command prompt, ping your Raspberry Pi, copy the IP address of your Raspberry Pi, now open the VNC viewer, paste the IP address, connect it. Once your VNC is connected, then you will be asked for username and password. You give username as pi and password as raspberry, which is your by default password and user ID. Now click on OK. Go ahead. Your Raspberry Pi monitor will be visible on your laptop screen. If you want to change your network connection in Wi-Fi, you can also change by clicking the network tower icon and selecting the Wi-Fi and giving the password. Press on OK. Now your Ethernet connection will be converted into wireless. Keep learning. Thank you. Please do subscribe and share. Bye bye.